Today, we are taking a look at the Rayonics SCADADroid Cloud SCADA system. It is ideal for small municipal operations who want to easily monitor their lift stations and water reservoirs on their phones, as well as collect and analyze data. After logging into the SCADADroid dashboard, you will be presented with this screen. To zoom in closer to your location, either press the plus key or scroll up. When you are satisfied with the screen size, click this button at the bottom here and press Save Camera as Home. The next time you log in, your camera will already be set to show your chosen location. The status of a location is indicated by the color and shape of the sign that represents it. There are three types: online, alarm, and not connected. An online status indicates that the station is connected and secure. An alarm status means that there is an alarm at that location, and a not connected status shows that the station has not published data in the last minute. The data displayed on the dashboard is published by the SCADADroid. Now we are going to take a look at specific locations and how to read and analyze real-time data. Click the See All button over here to see all of your locations. For this demonstration, we are going to take a look at the water tank. Please note that your locations will have different names. These names are what is entered on the corresponding SCADADroid in the MQTT broker configuration. On the primary display, under the data section, there are three pump run statuses, flow rate, and chlorine level. To calculate the chlorine contact time, you need the maximum flow rate and the maximum chlorine level for the day. This will be further explained in section 4. After pressing the See All button underneath the data section, you will be presented with this screen. Here you can see the current value of the tags along with the timestamp of when the tag value was updated. You can also write set points and turn pumps on and off here by pressing the Write button. The tags that are configured in the SCADADroid to accept a write will accept the written value. The engineering units are assigned to the tag in the SCADADroid. For on-off statuses such as pump run status, this is configured in the SCADADroid in the engineering field as on-off, or in this case as running/stopped. In the situation above, if the engineering unit shows stopped, the pump is off and the value of the tag is 0. If the display shows running, then the pump is running and the value would be 1. A wet well level switch could use normal/high wet well as another example. To see the historical trend of the chlorine level, click on the chlorine level button. You will then be presented with this screen. To gather the information for a specific range of dates, press on the Date field at the top left beside the Fetch Data button. Set the dates to your preference. Press Done, and then press Fetch Data. A graph similar to this one will appear after you press Fetch Data. The data values are shown in the History section below the graph, as you can see here. You can export the data that you have selected as a CSV format Excel document by clicking the Save To button. The document will be exported to your Downloads folder. When you open the document in Excel, it will look similar to this screen. For each tag, daily minimum, maximum, and average data are gathered. To obtain this information, click the Statistics button in the top right-hand corner of the trend graph. Similar to the trending screen, press the Fetch Data button and select the date and time range for which you want the daily minimum, maximum, average data. Click Yes, and then click Fetch Data. You will be presented with the maximum, minimum, and average tag values for each day. You can now export this data by clicking the Save To button. You will notice that the total section is blank as chlorine cannot be totalized. Flow rate is a very similar process to the tags such as chlorine, pressures, or levels. After you click the flow rate button, you will be presented with this screen. Whenever the Cloud SCADA recognizes a tag that is a rate, such as a slash meaning per in the units, or a unit measurement such as GPM, it will totalize that tag. The tag on this screen is a flow rate. However, it could also be a kilowatts/hours or any other rate. Note again that the units for the tag are configured in the SCADADroid. Fetching and exporting data for discrete or on-off tags, such as pump run signals, is a very similar process to the analog tags such as chlorine, pressure, and levels, but this time we will also get the daily pump run time in minutes. Selecting P1 run status will allow you to trend the pump run cycle in the same way that the chlorine was trended. The statistical data is obtained in the same way as the chlorine. This time, when you fetch the statistical data, the minimum, maximum, average, and total pump run time for each day is displayed. As well, the number of times that the pump ran that day is displayed. There are several different types of graphs and charts you can access through the Cloud SCADA Dashboard. You can make custom graphs to combine tags from one or more sites and display data by clicking on the Dashboard button. Here is an example of some graphs on that page. Click on the names here to find more graphs that you can export, and click on this button here to see the map. On the main page there are two other sections, Alarm and Notifications. To add an alarm to the Alarm section, input ALM/XXX into the SCADADroid tag field and it will show up there. Rheonics Technologies is still working to improve the notifications and alarm sections as well as system data such as cell parameters. Thank you for watching this overview video of the Cloud SCADA Dashboard. For more helpful tutorials like this one, please go to our website and click on support videos.